long-term results dictate your future reality. Hi, everybody. I'm Chris Hinton, and this is day 6 of my YouTube journey. And I am thinking about that statement that I just made, that long-term results are dictated by my daily actions and activities. Now, part of the reason why that's relevant to me is because with this YouTube journey that I'm on, I definitely am looking for long-term results out of this effort. And the long-term results are that I become a very effective content creator who delivers value on a consistent basis. And value in the content and what I'm communicating, value in the quality of the videos, value in every aspect that I should deliver on this platform. And so, but the thing about it is, I'm just struck by the notion that what I'm doing today is shaping those long-term results. And so I am glad to once again be making this YouTube video and sticking with my 90-day challenge. And I'm hopeful and optimistic that over the course of the 90 days that my consistency will start to bear fruit. And I am trusting the axiom that I just shared, that these daily actions, what I'm doing today, are going to drive toward the long-term results that I'm after. By the end of the 90 days, it is my aspiration, my commitment, that I'm going to be better at doing this. And so I kept a commitment today to make the video, and I'm glad about that. I really am. I don't know how to do all the things on YouTube just yet, but I know how to turn on the camera. And so for any of you watching, definitely just turn on the camera, just get started, and just know that your long-term results are going to be dictated by the actions you are taking today. And that's not just for YouTube, that's for anything that you are aspiring to accomplish in life. And think about that a little bit more, because sometimes we have long-term visions, we have ideas, things that we contemplate, and they just don't line up at all with what it is that we're currently doing, how we're currently operating on a day-to-day basis. And so I am really struck by that notion, because I have some habits that I'm working to change in order to ensure that I hit my long-term targets. Watching a lot of TV, streaming shows, those sort of things. And man, I can attest to the fact that 2 years ago, I was saying, man, I don't want to be, a person who, binge watches TV. It's not something I don't want to do in the long term. I really want to accomplish a lot. And yet, I still struggle with the idea and sometimes the activity of binge watching TV shows, because 2 years ago, I didn't walk away from that habit. And so I've been consistent in watching more TV than I should have, because at the time when I was acknowledging that in the long term, I don't want to do this, I actually continue to do it. And your long-term results are dictated by your daily actions. And so I can attest to the reality of that. And I am more assured that, on the flip side, that if I actually do things daily that are pointed towards my long-term results, my vision, the things that I'm really after, if I daily take action towards those objectives, then I'm going to accomplish those objectives. So just like maintaining poor habits can pretty much reassure you that those poor habits are going to show up, months, years from now, changing your habits and developing better disciplines and developing new skills and taking different actions in order to get the different results pay off. And so I'm going to trust that and continue down this YouTube journey. And so I encourage you to do the same. Really take an assessment of what you're doing today, and if what you're doing today as far as your regular habits, your typical activities, what you're doing in your leisure time especially, that doesn't line up with where you are headed in the long run, where you desire to be in the long run, then my encouragement is just to start the process of walking away from those habits. Replace those habits with habits that are going to support you in your quest to achieve your long-term goals. So that's all I have to share today. It was great hopping back on here. I hope you found value in this video, and if you did, please feel free to share it with someone who can use this sort of encouragement to start and encouragement to change. And I invite you to subscribe to my channel and go on this journey with me. Not just, the 90-day challenge, which I appreciate you going on the journey and providing feedback in the comments, but also just this journey to build out a YouTube channel, to develop a business based upon the value that I deliver on YouTube, and to make a significant impact in the world around me. So I look forward to catching you again on the next video. Bye for now.